He was a lawyer on the street when he was out up on his feet. Like aliens who don't know right from wrong.
Hi, this is Scott Schofield. I directed and produced, along with Mark Gross, the trailer pitch for Space Judge. And since we were taking an unusual approach to a new TV series, I thought it would be interesting to put together a little making-of piece about the crazy process we went through. The theme song you just heard, by the way, was written and performed by Jim Gherkin, who wrote the script for this along with Mark. Mark had written a script for Space Judge that was completely off the wall, and I wanted to see it made into a TV series. But it was going to be different from other sitcoms, and we thought maybe a trailer would help sell the concept. One of our first challenges was, of course, that we had no money, and that we were going to shoot this very fast. And how are we ever going to fill a courtroom with extras of all different colors, shapes, and sizes like Mark had written in the script? The solution to that last part was finger puppets, which everyone thought was a crazy idea until we did a test, and then we all agreed that it was actually kind of a funny idea. So the idea was that we would shoot all the actors on a green screen stage, and then we would composite in Photoshop backgrounds and CG sets along with the finger puppets afterwards. So we needed a green screen stage. That became a room in my house. And as you can see from these photos, the room is not very big. In fact, as we were shooting, we had to actually place the camera outside the room because there wasn't room for the camera and the actors and the green screen.
Some call him a man, some call him an earthling. We call him Space Judge!
For the big courtroom scene, this was huge. And John Lopez, he designed the city set and he designed this courtroom. This was complicated. This was a tremendous amount of work. First we had to shoot the actors. But again, we didn't have enough space on the stage. I couldn't put my actors as far apart as I would have liked. So we spread them apart. And then shot each alien individually, jumping up and down excitedly. Turned it over to John Lopez, who designed this amazing set, and there was our final shot. Even for the close-ups, we were going to need extras, and those extras couldn't be jumping up and down. They needed to be sitting still. So again, green screen was used for the foreground actor. Then I shot our finger puppets. So you can see my fingers actually holding the aliens. But they looked very lifeless, and I thought I could add eye blinks. So I took a still photo of the finger puppets, grabbed a piece of their skin, and animated it in Final Cut Pro.
It'll grow back in a few years.
This one's already coming back in.
Jack's spaceship. We knew that we wanted to have a little sci-fi sequence with Jack in outer space, so we needed this to be low budget and to embrace the fact that it was low budget. And I thought, well, what around us looks like a spaceship? A Nerf football dart looks like a spaceship. So I picked one up for $10, and I painted off the Nerf logo in Photoshop, added a bar, put in the cowling, and there was a spaceship. You add flames out the back, you add a little shake, because if it's a rocket ship going off, and that was our instant ship. We photographed Jack against green screen, composite the whole thing together with some backgrounds, and there goes Jack taking off as he escapes the planet. We had a fantastic cast and a great crew, and had a great time for 2.5 days shooting this little film. Hopefully we'll get picked up someplace soon, and you'll be able to tune in and watch us on TV or the internet. Thanks for watching.
He was a lawyer on the street when he was out up off his feet. Like aliens who don't know right from wrong. Now he's stuck on court TV in a far-off galaxy. Yeah, he's the one and only.